Yeah, hello everyone. This is Shachaf, the CEO for Coti. The following is a fireside chat that will take place in Abu Dhabi during December in a pretty cool event that we are invited to. I guess 99% of you will not be there, so we thought we'll give you a glimpse on what we plan on speaking about there. You heard it here first. So you know me. This is Moshe Cohen, who will now introduce himself, but you may know him as Moko from PriveX.
Hi everyone, I'm Moshe. I'm the CEO of PriveX and very happy to be here today and discuss about the hottest topic in crypto.
Yeah, well, every now and then, people can meet in real life, so here goes.
All right, so Shachaf, I know you have been talking about privacy for years, and now it seems like everybody is talking about it. So what is actually happening in privacy today?
Yeah, well, a lot is happening in privacy, and I guess the catalyst for everything was the rise of Zcash. I think right now it sits at about 13x from about 2 months ago. Give or take, it's a lot anyway, but that has brought in a lot of attention to a topic that a lot of folks, like myself, but obviously not alone, have been talking about for quite a while. But it's important to understand that what we see now is only step one. And when I feel a bit bad when people ask me if privacy is a hot trend or topic, when I see this as something so basic and so foundational that I think will be a pivotal moment in which everything becomes private. And we move from that point onward. So what we see right now is only step one. It's only about private transfers. This is a discussion. But the realization is that everybody will need privacy for everything, from strategies to exchanging value and everything around it. So there's a lot of investment right now, both in research and in the creation of new protocols. We are fortunate enough at Coti to be there very early on and be ready and live right now.
Great. Now, let's be direct. What is the real problem with public blockchains as they are today?
Well, the problem is the public aspect of it. It's 100% public, and it means that everything is visible to everyone. Everything from strategies to balances, to payments made, to lend given, to leverage, everything is public.
All right, and there is also this confusion that privacy is often treated as secrecy. How do you separate the two?
Okay, so when you're talking about secrets, secret means something that you know and you don't want anybody else to know, right? This is one thing. Privacy, and in the context of secrets doesn't fly in the compliant world where you need to prove source of funds, you need to avoid money laundering, terror financing, everything around that. But it's very different to privacy. Privacy actually means the control of the flow of information. It means that you decide what is visible to whom and when. Okay, so you have this control. What programmable privacy gives you, and this is what we promote in Coti, is both actually. The ability to verify everything that is on chain, but to have the control of who sees what.
Okay, great. So can you walk us through how privacy on-chain evolved, like version 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, so version 1 is what was there since the Bitcoin white paper and for a long while, which is zero privacy. Okay, no privacy. Everything is on a public blockchain. Everything is there. Everything is visible there. By the way, it will remain visible there forever. We can't fix the past. Version 2 is private transfers. This is everything zero knowledge, ZK, Zcash, Monero, Dash, everything around that. So this is, stage 2. Stage 3, which is what we're actively promoting right now, is programmable privacy. Okay, programmable privacy gives you the ability to build private apps. So this is like the ultimate stage, because if you think about Zcash or private transfers, so Zcash is like Bitcoin, but private. What Coti does, Programmable Privacy, is like Ethereum, but private. Okay, the ability to create logic and interesting smart contracts.
Very interesting. Now, who needs privacy? What can you do with it, and what can the big guys of the industry do with it and benefit from it?
So my claim is that privacy is something that you need everywhere, and it's not a feature, it's a way to protect data. So it means that in this room, right, where you have a lot of institutions and people that deal with real world assets, everybody needs it. So you need privacy to protect trading strategies, to be able to do DeFi in a way that doesn't expose your entire information or your client's information. If you want to issue real world assets, you need that. Everything around payments, payroll, healthcare, voting, supply chain, everything actually requires privacy. This is how it's done in the real world. And if in this room we're talking about real world assets, real world requires privacy and data protection. You're not going to put trillions of dollars worth of assets on chain without this basic requirement.
Great. Now, where does Coti sit in this third stage? What exactly have you built?
Right. Well, first, you know, we are a veteran team. We've been in the space as early as 2017. We've built Programmable Privacy, as I've mentioned, which allows you to do much more than just private transfers. You know, we're able to, we've deployed this ability as a native chain, but also on other blockchains. So wherever you want to build your app, we can support you, or issue your asset, we can support you. We are very fast, we're very cost effective, we are compliant, we are live, and we have a widely used token. So it's not theory, we are already there. And something to remember is that, you know, we help developers, you know, private developers, but institutions as well, build with privacy. So if you want to issue an asset and you understand that you need privacy, if you want to issue a token, a stable coin, if you want to build an app, Coti is probably the best privacy infrastructure you can select these days. And you know, we help amazing teams like the PriveX team to build unique experiences. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm happy to introduce PriveX. Tell us, you know, in a few words, what PriveX is doing.
So PriveX is built on Coti to introduce for the first time in crypto a private Perp DEX, where you can trade without exposing sensitive information. You can choose what to trade and what not to trade. And as we can see right now in the industry, DEXs are growing at the expense of SEXs, right? It's already happening, it's a fact. But the DEXs has introduced a new issue, which is over-transparency, right? So on DEXs, everything you do is exposed to the public. Every liquidation level, stop loss, take profit, limit orders. Your entire strategy is exposed to everyone, which what happens as a result of it, that the system favors bots, not traders.
Got it. So again, PriveX is Perpetual DEX, so you can trade with leverage. It has privacy built in. And I know you have some very cool AI features, which we'll probably speak about next. So you said that transparency solved custody. So unlike trading in a centralized exchange where a hack or just bad faith may cost you all your assets, DEX is favorite, and this is why we see the growth, but it created new issues. Where do you see DEXs going next?
So the next evolution of DEXs is private execution, right? Not secrecy, but protected strategy with privacy. So when every position, every order, everything you do is exposed to everyone, you get to be exposed to manipulations and many other things we see in the industry. So private trading fixes that. It gives traders a fair environment. And the whole industry is moving into the direction. You can already see it everywhere.
Got it. But how does PriveX actually change this reality for traders?
So PriveX is a private perpetual DEX. We have deep liquidity solutions, so you get the same liquidity you have on centralized exchanges, competitive execution, and private positions. So you get the benefits of the decentralized, of the DeFi decentralized world, but still enjoys the benefit of the centralized exchanges, which is the liquidity and other things that I just said. So traders can finally run their strategies without broadcasting everything they do to the entire world.
Okay, that sounds cool, and I know that industry leaders have been talking about this for quite a while. I think CZ was talking about this, about the need for perpetual DEXs, private perpetual DEXs, where you're not front run and you're not hunted for your leverage position. Mm-hmm. So this sounds very good in theory. But I think you guys are not just theory, right? I hear that you guys are killing it. I hear numbers like $1 billion worth of trading volume. So take me to where you are right now in terms of usage.
Yeah, so definitely this is not just a theory, it's a real product. We are live, and we were surprised by the quick adoption PriveX has gained over the past few weeks. And we already gained $1 billion in trading volume so far, a lot of transactions, many users, and a lot of interest in general around the adoption of private trading and the AI narrative, which we will talk in a second.
Got it. So with AI in mind, we know AI changes everything, and you specifically have been very vocal about AI and about trading agents. Like autonomous trading. How does it fit into PriveX and the whole story behind it?
So yeah, you have said it to yourself, AI changed everything in every aspect of our life, but it still hasn't changed trading a lot today. And we believe that most of the future trading will be done with AI or by AI entirely, right? So we're moving from the phase of you need to build strategies to you just express your ideas. This is going to be the future of trading as we see it. So how does it work, right? You start with a language. You express your thoughts about trading, your ideas about strategy, right? This is how you do it today. In the past, in order to build a software or a website, you needed to be a developer and to write code in order to build the software. Today, you just express your thoughts, right? And then you have an AI model that builds a software for you. It simplified the entire building process of whatever. And in trading on PriveX, this is going to look the same. Instead of building complex strategies and follow them manually, you will just express your thoughts, express your ideas, and an agent will be created for you. The agent will have a wallet, and the strategies will be executed fully autonomously by the agent. It's going to be 24/7 live, no FOMO, no revenge trading, no human mistakes, but an agent that strictly follows the strategy that you have designed for the agent.
Is this an idea, or did you guys actually launch it?
No, we actually launched it on a beta right now, and we already have around 500 agents executing trades, following strategies, and it's pretty amazing to see it. When you see agents trading from human words, following strategies, and also improving over time because they signal back successes and failures, so they improved very rapidly. When you see it, you understand very simply, this is how trading is going to look like in 6 months or 1 year from now, in the very near future.
Got it. Yeah, I think it's probably the same. Like people, if you took away their ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, whatever you're using from them right now, they'll rage and they're not going to go back to searching in Google. I think trading will be the same because, again, as you said, AI changes everything. So PriveX is Perpetual DEX. It has deep liquidity. For the funds in the room, and the institutions that trade, it gives them privacy, so which is a requirement. And now you're also adding the fact that if they have some trading strategy in mind, they can test it with just using plain language.
Yeah, plain language, and you can be as pro or not as pro as you are, and you will still be able to execute far better trades than what you would have done yourself.
Yeah. And this is already happening in real life, which is amazing.
Yes.
So for those who watch this video, or for those who will be in the room with us, how can they join early? Is there an opportunity? Like if I'm trading right now on PriveX, is there an upside other than just a great platform?
Yeah, so we are still, although every metric is growing exponentially, we're still very early. So whatever you do on the PriveX platform, whether you're trading, creating agents, you can gain points that will eventually turn into a future airdrop. So it's very early. It's a very good timing to get involved in the PriveX ecosystem, test our products, trade on PriveX, do the agent thing. Just an amazing opportunity which is on the table right now.
All right, great. So for those who watch the video, follow the socials. If you haven't played with PriveX yet, it's a great opportunity. You can also do it through the Earn platform and earn Coti, not just PriveX points, which is always good. For those who will be with us in the Fireside chat, sorry, we will be in the VIP lounge, and you can come in and talk with us. Moshe, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Shahar.
I do believe PriveX will be the killer app on top of Coti and will prove programmable privacy. Private DeFi, all the things that everybody understands that are part of our future, but only a few can execute. And I'm being generous when I say only a few. As far as I know, only Coti and PriveX can do this right now. All right. Thanks a lot. Keep on killing it. And stay Coti and start being PriveX. Bye.